back to Buzzworthy Businesses. I'm Steve Strum. Today we have Elen and Bryan Tucker with a T at Balloons and Glitz. How y'all doing today?
Good, very
Great.
good. We're so glad to be here.
Well, I appreciate you joining us. I know we were talking a little bit offset about the balloon business. And, you know, there's a couple things we're going to talk about, but you guys are not just a company that does balloons and makes it into a poodle, although you can do that. You guys are building an experience for events that use balloons as part of that ambiance. Tell us a little bit about your company.
Okay, we are locally based in Jacksonville, and we specialize in balloon decor and event styling. We provide vision to our clients, and we do it exactly how they want it. So depending on what events they have, we will base our decor, our balloons. We're not only doing balloons, we also have backdrops, we have florals. So it's all the events, just the total package.
So somebody walks in, they do an event, like a charity event, right? You walk into the conference hall, you walk into the ballroom. You guys are doing all of that ambiance that
Correct.
people walk in and go, wow, this is great.
Right.
Instead of somebody like me walking in trying to put together something, I'll have like a bowl of punch and some food, and everybody's like, well, this is just very blah.
Correct.
So you guys really make that experience for somebody. There's one event that I was at where they literally had like hallway of arch of balloon that you're walking down
Right.
with lights behind it, and
Yes.
it's just like doing all, it's like, some really neat experience that is I'm walking down this hallway filled with balloons that are lighting up in different lights. That's what y'all do.
Yes.
Not just balloons
yes.
though.
Not
Floral arrangements, the backdrops, all the things to make
Centerpieces.
that experience just that next notch.
Yes.
And Bryan can do a poodle.
Yes, I can.
All right, so when we talk about this business, right, locally based, got it, that's an important component behind it, but what makes your company different? Like we were talking a little bit about the products you use are different because that's important. Like what are some of the things that differentiate you from your competitors?
Well, I think one of the main things for a customer when you come to us is that you'll feel like your experience is customized to you. So when you come and you tell us what you want, Ellen pretty much does all of the decor design, and she's really going to custom design it to how she sees fit to your event, and she's going to present you with options. And another thing that makes us unique is that we are actually local here based, I think as mentioned, or Ellen mentioned earlier, is that we're locally based here in Jacksonville. A lot of the companies that we've met at different events are located outside of Jacksonville. So we're easier to get to. And when you call us, you meet us. You don't meet somebody else.
Gotcha. Are you in charge of blowing up the balloons too?
I can be.
mean,
She's in charge of it. I kind of do it.
Right. That's like, oh, hey, we just had an event. Poor Bryan over here is about ready to pass out. So as we take it away, so if people want to connect with you, so you do all kinds of events, like small scale events, all to big grand
Yes,
events, right?
correct.
And everywhere in between. So no job's too small, no job's too big. You guys are scalable. What we'll do is we'll make sure to put your information on the website. And although it's something that is maybe not as like sexy as some of the other things you guys do, the materials you guys are safer materials.
They
like
are quality. They are quality balloons.
Yeah.
And we make sure that we get it from the U.S. because some balloons came from other countries that is not really good for your health.
Well, I grew up in Cleveland, and there was this thing called the Mistake on the Lake. And some people may know this, some people may not, but they launched millions of balloons for some odd reason to break a Guinness World Record. And then there was a weather event, and all the balloons popped, and then all the balloon parts fell to the ground onto the lake and killed like all kinds of wildlife. It was like an ecological disaster.
Right.
And nobody thinks about that, right? They're like, oh, they're just balloons. Who cares, right?
Yep.
So you guys use material that obviously we don't want kids eating them. That's
Yes,
probably
and-
bad. But I know my children have decided to stick a screwdriver into an electric socket was a good idea. So if those type of things happen, which I'm sure they do, you guys use good material, not toxic material.
They are biodegradable.
Made in
Most
the
of
USA,
balloons are,
right?
yes,
That's good.
yes.
We like that. Hopefully the kids aren't eating your centerpieces, but we can't put it past them. But as we take it away, what's that one thing that you want to leave our audience with as they're planning their next event that they may want to consider you guys for business?
Well, one of the things that we offer is a mock-up, so you'll really get to see the design before we even go out and put it up. And that's one of the main things that our clients really appreciate about our service, is that they get options, but they also get to see just what it's going to look like before we even get there.
So before they spend that money,
Right.
Correct.
because the dollars are precious, and I've run events. They're not cheap.
Yes.
There's a lot of things that can add a lot of cost, and having that cost sunk into ambiance, and it turns out to be like not what you wanted, can be a deal breaker, right? Because you said somebody has a vision, and they're like, oh, I'm going to have this wonderful event, and then they expect a balloon arch. And they get a balloon arch,
Right.
right? It's kind of like, probably one of those things that probably you guys run into, because it's a lot of stuff. So, all right, what we're going to do, thank you guys for joining us
No,
today. In
thanks
all
for having
sincerity,
us.
it's really cool to see different business owners in the community, what they're doing for the community. What we'll do is we'll make sure to put all your links that are on our website, which is thedailynewsnetwork.com. And you guys are great, so I appreciate you. As great as y'all are, we can't do any of this without these people over here. So guys, please come check out Ellen and Bryan on our website, which is thedailynewsnetwork.com. If you like this episode, share the episode. Remember to always live with gratitude.